Hey everyone, glad you're back. I kind of moved out a little bit away from the little corner I've been usually sitting in and kind of moved out into the room a little bit to try to get a different sort of perspective. So I hope you like the new view. I may mess with it a little bit. It's probably not exactly where I want to sit. But I have for you today a very exciting product, and it was something that totally took me by surprise. Was not expecting to love it as much as I do. And that is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani Cheek Palette. Blush palette, they call it. So I had seen this, online, didn't grab it right away. I even saw it in the store, and I thought I was not going to be that crazy about it because there is a lot of yellowish, orangish tones to it, and I am very anti-yellow or orange tones. If I look a little odd today, there's a reason for that, and I'll tell you in just a few minutes. But this palette is blowing me away, and I just keep playing with it and having more and more and more fun with it. So I kind of did a Gwen, my homage to Gwen today, with the black liner and the very minimal eye makeup. And yeah, do I look like her? Yeah, right. Okay. So anyway, I love these colors, and they are the wonderful things that the wonderful blushes that we've come to expect from Urban Decay. They're afterglow blushes and all of that. These are the same sort of soft consistency and so blendy. You just would not believe how they blend together. So I was not expecting to love the palette this much. I will swatch all of these colors for you. You've got a couple of obvious blush colors, and then you've got some that are more highlighty. And I will show you what I did with my cheeks today. What I did with my cheeks today is I did one set of colors on one cheek and another set of colors on another cheek. So I have two of the palette colors on here and two more of the palette colors on here. I'll show you what I did, but first let me swatch for you. This palette is so much fun. I'm just having fun, and I didn't even expect to with this palette. First of all, you've got a color called Cherry, which is a very baby pink blush. It's got a hint of a shimmer to it. It's kind of like a pearlized glow to it. Then you have a color called Easy. That's the next blush color. And what I'm going to do is put these blush colors on here, and then I'm going to put the highlights that I think go really pretty with them sort of on top of them, like you can get the effect. So you can get the effect of the blush with the highlight on it. So pretty. Next one is called Easy, and it is right here. The second one here. It is a sort of a mauve. It has a gold dust in it, a very fine gold dust to it. It's a mauve, so it's a pinky purple sort of. Then you've got another color called Lo-Fi. It is a very matte, natural peach brown, natural peachy orange. That's at the bottom down here. Very matte on that one. Now these are what the three that I consider blush colors out of this palette. The other three colors that are in there are what I would consider highlighters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of put these three highlighters on top of these blushes a little bit so you can get an effect of if you wore them like that. So I'm going to put Hush, the next color right here. This is a very nice highlighter. It's a Hush I'm going to put on top of the color called Easy. So there's Easy and there's Hush. They kind of go together really, they blend together really pretty. Oh, this stuff just blends so nice. You can see the intensity of Easy right here. It kind of came all the way out to here when I swatched it, and then I put Hush halfway over it, and you can see how it lightened it so much with that highlight. Then with Cherry, the really baby pink one, I'm going to put a color on top of that called Angel. That is the other highlighter they have on here. There is Angel right there. You can probably barely see it. It's, again, got a very peach tone to it. Now, Hush is more pink. It's more of a true pink. Easy, or Angel, is more of a very light peach. Then, on top of Lo-Fi, as a highlight for Lo-Fi, I'm going to put this color called OC. It is a sort of a tangerine orange, but it has a very strong pink shift. A very metallic-y pink shift. So I'm putting that down here on top of Lo-Fi. Here's Lo-Fi, and then over here you can kind of see OC. It has a very strong, almost like a hot pink shift to it. So here's all your colors, and they are so pretty. I did not think I would like Lo-Fi at all because it is very orangey, very peachy, and it really turned out pretty on the skin. It's a very natural looking nude. So here's what I did today and why I look kind of so odd. On this cheek, I did the color called Easy, which is that pretty mauve down here. I did that as my blush, and then on top of it for sort of a highlight, I did Angel. And I'll pull it back so you can maybe see, put my hair back so you can maybe see the angel on there. It's so, so pretty. This Easy is a kind of an intense color, but you blend it out and it really, really looks nice. On my other cheek, I did Lo-Fi as my blush and OC as my highlight. I really, really like it. OC, you almost with this OC could use it as a blush and a highlighter by itself. So what I mean is just put it on your cheek and you don't have to put a separate highlighter on because of the way it shifts in the light as it catches the light. It sort of looks peach orangey, and then as you shift, it looks like you have a sort of a pink highlighter on top of it. It is so uniquely gorgeous. So I kind of have a two-faced thing going on today, and because I thought that it would be a good way to show you how versatile this palette is. I can't believe how versatile this palette is. I have not yet worn the color called Cherry, the really baby pink one. That's going to be gorgeous on with maybe OC again because of that pink gleam that it has as a highlight on top of it. I can't wait to play with that. I just keep playing with this palette and coming up with new combinations. I just love it. Super soft, all of it very soft. It blends really well together. It is so easy to blend. So again, did not think I would love this as much as I do. I think this goes really well with her eyeshadow palette because with her eyeshadow palette, you can create a very nude, naked eye like I did today with just sort of a cream colored lid color and then something a little bit deeper in the crease. So I think this blush palette goes super well with a super neutral eye and a super neutral eyeshadow palette like her eyeshadow palette that she's done with Urban Decay. Nice quality palette too. It's nice and heavy, and then it has a sort of a soft close like that. It doesn't slam shut. I love it when I get a palette and it's versatile. That's so exciting. I'm so happy I got this. I'll see you next time. There's some new things starting to come out. Some of those spring products are starting to pick back up in the high-end world, and I'll see you with some reviews on those soon.